That's where they're leading me. A glory. Lumos. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Revelio. Lumos. To align these statues with their reflections. Seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here. Perhaps I need to get them all to stand at once. Revelio. Protego, stupid one. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Protego.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow.
It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's Vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the Pensieve, the Locket, and the Path to Both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to. Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas Nigellus Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough! Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
A desire to learn? I do enjoy a good puzzle, and I
Perhaps you belong in Ravenclaw. You belong in Ravenclaw!
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I am, Professor.
This is the entrance to the Ravenclaw common room. You must solve a riddle to enter. I won't be of much help, I'm afraid. This sort of thing has always confounded me.
Who lived longer? The ghost or the poltergeist?
A ghost or a poltergeist? A non-being can never have been.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room. Protego! Lumos. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
This should be interesting.
Revelio.
Different, starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
That's not right either. I want him to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy with. But I can't seem to find it.
great golden gobstone.
Golden gobstones?
My own little expression. I bought this Dittany. Dittany is amazing, isn't it? I've a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see.
Nice to meet you, Samantha.
It is. Looks like some...
Actually, Professor Fig told me.
Of course. He's an enigma, Fig. Teaches about...
Professor Fig does know a great deal about...
Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld.
An affinity for herbology is more typical of a Hufflepuff.
Ordinarily, perhaps. But it runs in my family. I suppose you could say...
Is it common practice for students?
Oh, yes. In fact, and I don't think Professor Sharp, our potions master, cares where...
It was nice to meet you, Samantha.
Thank you. And good luck to you too.
Revelio.
My little sisters will be so happy to see me over the holidays. They madly try to call.
All right. Deep breath. Why, hello. Would you like to take a look? Can't see too much in the day. Well, except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus. I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met some...
Can't say I'd recommend it, frankly.
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from this. You will adore astronomy. Professor Shaw is in...
I hope astronomy's on my schedule.
I have good news for you. You are most definite... You will be enthralled with the tower. Plus...
I suppose I'll see you in...
Yes. Oh, and speaking of class, better get to my... Be seeing you!
This should be interesting. One moment. Watch this.
Ugh! What is this? Someone threw a dung bomb. Let's get out of here.
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted.
Right. What did you hope?
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. I'm Everett, by the way. You seem downright calm next to some of these.
I'm glad to be here. Ready for classes to start.
Good. Glad to hear it. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb.
Wait, did you say most...
Ha! I did. But probably best I let you judge for your... I should wander off before someone traces that dung bomb.
You too, Everett.
Hey there, new Ravenclaw. Professor Weasley is looking for you just outside. You had best not keep her waiting.
Well, I get to understand how one is expected to go.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time.
Well, you are here. Now, in light of your unique situation, especially as you'll be...
OWL?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of... Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but What do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action. Walk with me and we shall put... This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizardry.
Revelio.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Why don't you cast Revelio on this bust and see what details the field guide can provide?
Revelio.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Revelio. Lumos.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
Lumos. Revelio. Revelio. Lumos.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall. And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace...
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronen. He's a...
Can you tell me more about...
Defense against the dark arts, as the name implies. A mastery of defense against the dark arts. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education.
You mentioned...
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create a... Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig's...
He did, Professor.
My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an...
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and...
Exploring ruins? Well... Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic.
Well, I'm just glad you... Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to...
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunate.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes, and we'll see if we can't get...
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping... Did I hear you and Professor...
Yes, sir. But I didn't tell her anything else about her travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being...
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute... We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more, and she may feel obliged to share details with the head.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe, happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? The map is enchanted to help you find a day ahead. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. I shall reach out when I have... For now, focus on your classes and pay attention.
Revelio.
There's something in there. I just know it.
Lumos. Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this... If I know Hogwarts, and I do...
Have you gained any insights about...
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind.
Are there any other empty...
Yes, a few. If I can work out the riddle of this one...
If I have the time, I may look.
I've been racking my brains.
Lumos.
Do come and find me.
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
There are some impressive new ruins.
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it? Lumos. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth. Ha! I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Revelio. 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 Lumos. Revelio.
Nice to see you, my
There
young
was something
friend.
else too. A dash of powdered bat spleen, I think.
Revelio.
Now, was it too...
Revelio.
Protego! Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I...
All very logical, I suppose. You have a knack for solving riddles. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
Lumos. Protego! Lumos.
Revelio.
Lumos.
Revelio. Revelio.
Lumos.
Protego. Revelio.
how to do wandless magic like they do at Wagaton.
Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio.
You should hear Sharp's illumination. It's a wonder. What's to say stars no more than cards, aren't they?
If I had to pick a professor to race against, it'd be Hagrid. I'm serious, she's 1,000 years old.
Lumos.
Revelio. Protego. Revelio.
Delicious Alahoxie fudge every
Protego.
Lumos. My family and I travel.
Revelio.
Lumos.
Revelio.
Lumos.
Revelio.
Let us keep up.
Lumos. Revelio. Protego. Revelio. Lumos. Lumos. Revelio. 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 Lumos. Lumos. Protego.
Lavatory about boomslang skin. Do you think they're looking to brew a polyjuice potion? Oh, what if they already brewed one? And Sharp's actually that Hufflepuff girl with the long arms? Everyone seems to fear Professor Sharp, not me. I think the man's brilliant. Only barked at me twice this week for singeing my robes.
Wouldn't be surprised if Professor
Revelio.
himself to death with one of his history lectures.
I don't mind saying that I find it hard to comprehend that Black has a wife. What sort of...
You can't imagine how... convenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Bit of snot on your nose.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Not sure he's in at the present moment, the headmaster. Would be sure. Let me ask you a question, Mary.
Revelio. Lumos. Protego. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Protego.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were
Lumos.
you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752.
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't Boot and it wasn't Flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
Revelio.
Revelio.
Do you think Elizabeth they're beautiful and terrifying? A bit like her.
Lumos.
My aunt has some potions.
Revelio.
Protego!
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Hmm? Eh? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres. Splendid! Accio, think of this like gobstone. That's it! Very good! Very good! Points to Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Be sharp.
Accio.
Stay focused.
Let us see this. There we go.
Accio.
Excellent. Good.
Watch this. Phew.
You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
That is how it's done. Look out!
Accio.
Splendid!
Be sharp. There we go. Brilliant! Here we go! Yes!
Lumos. Accio.
A perfect score. Remarkable. Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Let us see this. Phew.
Accio.
I will get you back for that. Watch this.
Fuck that, I'm never losing. Fuck that shit. I don't give a shit. I ain't fucking never losing. Look, you fuck my shit up, bro. Fuck. Nah, beat that bitch. I never lose it. Why you gotta say black? Fuck out of here.
There we go.
Gotta bring race into it. I know plenty of black people.
Lumos.
I'm friends with plenty of black people. Trust me, in real life, I'm not racist.
You are doing quite
Accio.
That's it.
Beat that bitch. Did I lost twice? I'll beat that bitch. Twice. Shut up.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
I have plenty of trans friends. There's benefits to having them.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get.
Fuck no, I'll play how I want. If I want to beat him, I'm gonna restart 100 times till I beat him.
I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were
that's the
halfway
Ugandan
around
stew
the
you're
world
talking about.
at a new school in a new country.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world, but it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming.
Is Wagadu a castle?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is. I remember the first time I saw it. The mist was so thick I could hardly make out. And then it just materialized before me.
This may seem an odd question, but...
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use...
You can cast spells?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite... I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of you.
It's nice to learn about it.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here. I think Professor Ronan wants... Until next time.
Of course.
A word, if you would.
Humans. If you're...
Accio! Well, you'd be using it on clothes, to be precise.
Lumos. Accio.
You know it won't
Protego.
harm humans.
Accio. Lumos. Revelio. You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust you.
Well, an outdoor competition.
What charm is... You did well, managing to best...
Thank you, Professor.
Miss Onai is always a... Now, Professor Weasley, expect to hear from me soon.
Lumos. Accio. Protego.
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that. Cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
Revelio.
Hello. How was your first day coming along?
Hello, Samantha.
I wondered how your first day was going. You
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Revelio.
Once my sister said
What are you up to now?
brought one of her scarves to school with me. Never even wears it.
Revelio. Accio. Lumos. Accio.
It's been ages.
Revelio. Accio. Lumos. Revelio. Protego.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember. Levioso. Good. Well done. Well
Levioso.
done.
Levioso.
Well done.
Levioso. Accio.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso.
This should be easy.
Protego.
Protego. Complicates things.
You're good. Stupid Alpha set Levioso. Good form. I know. Nothing lucky about it.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Levioso. Accio. Lumos. Revelio. Protego. Levioso. Accio. Lumos.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will...
It was certainly good
practice. It felt more like didn't expect a new student. Then again...
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. You know, you might be a
exclusive and...
Excellent. If you want to get the most out of your time, whether it's joining a secret dueling club, you just have to be clever.
Thank you, Sebastian.
Good. Pleasure. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower. Till next time.
Revelio.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
Lumos. Levioso.
Huh. Oh, you drilled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
Lumos. Revelio.
You know you're gonna be
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
Levioso. Accio. Accio. Levioso. Levioso. Accio. Lumos.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Do you think anyone has...
Revelio.
Oh dear. I shall get in trouble for this.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Levioso.
Lumos.
Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Revelio.
I really have made a mess.